Hey everyone, welcome to the Garden Muse. It is a lovely summer late afternoon right now. I just got home. I'm a little tired because I had a long drive. But you know, when I was driving, I couldn't help just to be amazed because I saw goldenrods. It was just this beautiful golden wave throughout the fields, and you know that's pretty much like the end of summer. You know, that's signifying just that's it. But you know, it gives you one last hurrah, and I wanted to show you what I'm going to do with them. Now, I'm not giving medical advice, so everybody has to talk to their doctor about things that they want to do. So this is what I'm doing though when I see goldenrods. Now goldenrods are very helpful antifungal. They have antifungal properties. Yeah, the plant is medicinal, although you have to check with your doctor for anything that you take. But at the same time, what I'm going to do is I went ahead and I kind of pulled over into a field somewhere. I mean, like, if I live in central Illinois, and honestly, at this time of year, it's just, you know, find a place. There's goldenrods everywhere. They're all over. And as you can see here, they got those beautiful frilly yellow flowers. They're so cherry, and they smell so pretty. So what I went ahead and did was I cut it, and I just took the stem, I put it in a tea. So I'm doing two different things with this. I'm going to be making a honey. I'm going to be making a flower infused honey. So I'm just going to be taking honey, as you can see here, and I cut all my flowers. I took the stems and the leftovers. I did not waste those. Yes, you can use the leaves, and I just put those in the tea. I'm making like a little tincture tea that I'm going to do because I think I got a little something going on. You know. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this. Now when you use this, you really shouldn't use it more than, if not like treated like, you know, like say like how antibiotics are. Don't exceed a week or even 4 days with that. You know, just take it easy on it. Don't go crazy on it. It's really only meant if you're having an issue, okay? So otherwise, don't go crazy with it. But see, I want to show you that it's really easy for you to do, because if I could do it, you could do it. And right now, goldenrod is very abundant all over the place, and this is a really nice way of capturing the flower's essence. When you put the honey in there, it preserves it. It also seals it in, but it also captures the properties of that. And then so, like, say if you got a sore throat or, you know, a yeast infection you're handling or any kind of issue with candida, you can definitely use this. You know, actually, you know, if you want to leave, especially any gardeners in the chat, if you know if this might be helpful for plants. You know, I kind of wonder if it's an antifungal. Would this actually work as a fungicide for other plants? You know, hey, just trying to think ahead. I don't know. You know, I'm thinking, hey, maybe I should like harvest a lot more of that, you know, because I've always had an issue with fungus. Like when I had my peaches, when I had my peach trees, each year they would get attacked by this fungus. And you know, I mean, any kind of fruit grower knows that's just always like a constant battle. I'm wondering if this would be helpful with that. So, you know, to be continued. You know, that's kind of a forethought that I'm having about that I'm probably going to be doing for a project later, I'm sure. So here, watch me go ahead, and I will, ooh, wait, let the little guy crawl out. Come on, get out, out. Yes. I let everything live if it wants to. And you see, it's really not rocket science. Now, I recommend putting the flour in there first and then pouring the honey over it, because if you try to put the flour in the honey, that's just like a big fat mess. Yeah, don't do it that way. You see here? So I'm just going to go to about here. And that's it. Voila. It's kind of pretty. Yeah, so I'm going to keep that in my cabinet, you know, and just kind of let the flour get, you know, all in it. Let the flower just infuse into that honey, and then when it calls for it, when the time calls for it, it'll be ready for me to use, you know. But in the meantime, you definitely can make it into a tea as well. It might be a little bitter, so not all varieties are though. There's some that are a little less. Now Illinois has like at least like 23 different varieties. We got so many, or 20 something. I'm not entirely sure, but I know it's in the 20s. So you could really just find it anywhere with those gold prongs, but make sure you're identifying it correctly. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make some tea. I'll probably just mix it with some things and stuff, and I'll just add some extra honey to that. Yeah, but this is just a little video here showing what you could do with goldenrods, and this is the prime time to capture that medicine and keep that in your cupboard when you need it. Just a little update and just a little recommendation on the Garden Muse.